Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2015 Party in the House for the Midget Final Championship game. Steve Erickson, Bruce Nolte on camera. Our pleasure to bring you the call for the game. Today's team, the hometown, the Midget C4, will be wearing the black jerseys, and they'll be going from right to left on your monitors at home. And the away team are called the Midget C1 squad. They are wearing the white jerseys. Special shout out right now that if you are coming down to the Ladner Leisure Center, please feel more than free to go down in the Blends Coffee Shop in the main concourse and purchase your coffee or some of your great treats for your enjoyment. My favorite down there is the flavored hot chocolate that they have this time of the year. And the game is underway from the Ladner Leisure Center. We are set and underway right now for the Midget Final Championship game. Goes over on the far side this time, easily played. Nice play to get control of it. They stopped it and dumped it all the way back down inside the zone this time. Waits, look, they're trying to get control of it right now, waiting for it with bated breath, so to speak. But they're doing a great job, and it's inside the zone, pressing inside, waits for it. And we have our first stoppage of play in the game right there, and a quick stoppage of play. And we are underway from the Ladner Leisure Center for our final championship game of the day. Our pleasure to bring you the call for the game. 3 so far enjoyable games. Adam, Pee Wee, and the Bantam final championship game from the Ladner Leisure Center for today. And we've had a lot of great comments from everyone that's tuning in and watching this on the World Wide Web, wherever your travels might take you, whether you're watching up in the interior of the province or watching from down in Mexico, as we've had our chance and been told a couple of times. Welcome you to our broadcast and hope you're enjoying the broadcast that we have the luxury of bringing you right now for the final Midget Championship game. Good crowd on hand to take the game in. A little cool out night, so wherever your travels take you, please remember to slow down and drive with extreme care and caution. Referee drops the puck. 2 officials all day long. Not a 3-man system, a 2-man system virtually. Now they come all the way back inside. Waits. Kramer had it from the blue line. Dumped it back inside. Going deep against the wall. Kramer comes over against the left sideboard this time. Trying to pick it back up. Did so. Now he misplayed that one. They take it behind the net once again. Holding onto it. Kramer throws it all the way back out to the blue line area. Nice paint. Angie got the shot away. Right on goal. Big stop right there. Vaughn Jones made that save, and he made that look simple. And now they dump it out to the center ice area once again. Jordan Payne has control. He chases it back down. Waits, takes it behind his own net. Looks, comes out the right side. Picks up some valuable speed. Straight out. Jordan Payne gets all the way straight down on the left side across the blue line. Goes in deep to the goal line. Tries to center the pass, but that was blocked. Still in control of it. Throws it back against the wall. Pinned off of the puck easily right there by Haseken. And Haseken dumped it all the way out to the center ice area. And now they'll go back the other way. Mansell goes in, looks, takes the backhand shot, pushed off of the puck, play carries right on. It goes against the wall this time. Varhog has control, but we have a stoppage of play. And I believe we have our first penalty in the game. This one is for body checking, and the penalty going for body checking right now. Want to welcome our sponsors, and of course today's sponsor for the game is Todd Jackson. And we'll get back to the Todd Jackson group first chance we can. Taking it behind the net, holding on to it, easily played right there. They're still in control of it. No score in the contest so far. High over top of the net. That was played out. And it's all the way back out to the center part of the ice. Now it goes against the boards. Over on the wall on the left side this time. Dumped up and out of play. So we'll make mention right now. Time to make mention of our game sponsor. And our game sponsor for this one is Todd Jackson. And of course, Todd Jackson, the game sponsor for tonight's game, brought to you by some Todd Jackson, buy and sell real estate for the past 22 years. Todd Jackson is a trusted realtor in Delta since 1993. He's got consistent placing in the top 10 in Vancouver realtors for the past 21 years. And we are back to live action right now. Play is inside the corner, holding on to it. Waits trying to get control of it. Blocked it once again. Shot, nice goal put in. And this goal is tipped in by the visiting team as they take the first lead in the game. An early one right there. Watch this, you can see it go in. Nice sprawling shot right there to get this one on board. So the guest score will come out and they will take the early lead in the game by a 1-0 score right there. Waits taking it behind the net, holding on to it. Now they're trying to come out of their own zone, and that was Guiraud had control. Now we have a call by the referee. I believe we're going to have a first penalty in the game right now. Assessed, the referee's over having a bit of a discussion against the wall with a couple of the players right now. The whistle has gone. 11.5 left in the first period of play. Shots are tied at 2 right now. So going to the sin bin over on the far side right now for the C1 team, the midget C1 team. Liam Briot, as we were just told. Now they still have control. Long shot taken from the point. Nice shot over top of the shoulder of a surprised-looking Vaughn Jones. And that is a power play goal and ties the game at 1. A very, very impressive shot taken right there. And you can see how that played out because they got the shot right on goal and put it back in. So the game right now is tied at 1. Back out to the center ice area, taking the face off. Nice play to get it onside across the blue line. Straight down, coming up and over the center ice area. Straight down, cutting back to the middle of the ice, holding on to this one. Couldn't get the shot away. Now it's picked up against the wall. This time it's over on the right side wall. They come out of their own zone all the way up the center. Angie has control. He comes out of center, takes the shot off of the back wall, picked up easily right there. And they're slow to come out of their own zone, but they eventually do. But got it as far as the blue line. That was blocked and kept onside by Trayer. And Trayer has his way against the wall with a couple of attacking players that were forcing him wide to the outside. Stopped once again. Griot has control. Looks just dumped it over on the boards on the left side this time. Coming straight up, out to his own blue line. 10.5 left in this first period of play. Off of the back wall, out of the net to stop this one easily is number 31. Carter Howes, the goaltender for the black team, the C4 team for the midget team. Taking it behind the net once again. Straight out the right side. Nice play to get it all the way out to the middle part of the ice. Anyway, that's as far as they only got on the first cross ice pass. Now they get control of it. Going straight down inside the zone. Forced wide off of the puck. Pushing inside is Mansell, and he failed to get control. Now we go the other way. Locke comes in deep behind the net. Locke still in control. It forced wide and off of the puck by Trayer. Troyer stays with him. Locke got the shot away. Now it's rolled all the way back out to the center ice area and intercepted right at his own blue line. Cross ice pass. Mitchell has it after he got it away from Sims. Now they go across the line, but they turn and go the other way. Across the line. Nice play to pick up some valuable speed. Cutting to the middle is Richardson. Gets the shot away. Block kicked in the corner. Richardson still inside the corner. Centering. Rolls underneath the pad of the young shock goaltender Carter Howes. And that puts the guest team up by a 2-1 score right now. And that, I think, surprised a lot of people. I don't think they expected that one, but they got it up, and they take the lead on a 2-1 score right now. From the draw, goes back inside, waits, looks, holding on to it. They're still fighting for it and pushing for it, still in control of it. Now they get it all the way back up the center ice area, across the blue line, going in over on the right side this time. That was Nowakowski. We have a delayed penalty coming up, called by the referee. Shot on the side of the net. They're scrambling at it, and we have a stoppage of play. And a couple players are pushing and shoving, but the referee nonetheless calls a minor penalty. So we have a minor penalty, a 2-1 game with 9:08 remaining in the first period of play. 2-1 for the guest team, which is the white team. So I'll go back inside the corner, waiting for it. They're going to call them back in for the faceoff on the draw. And they're trying to pick it back up off of the back wall, holding on to that one, just clearing it around the boards by Jackson. Jackson got it out to the blue line area, kept on side. Nice play by LeBounty, and LeBounty just threw it over in the boards over on the far side. Picked back up by Ivor Jackson. He got control of it. Looks stopped, fighting for it against the wall, waiting for it to pick this one back up, and it's a good forecheck. Solid play right there by the midget C1 team, the white team, off of the back wall. Nice play. Johnson goes in. Shot, scores! Johnson puts another one on the board to get them one more up in the play, and that was a power play goal by the visiting C1 team, the white team, as you watch them. And they are the away team right now in the game today. So we'll go all the way back out to center ice and get set to drop the puck once again on a 3-1 lead. To surprise of many, now they go back inside, deep inside the zone, right in front of the goal. Now they take it and circle, coming out from behind the net, holding on to it. The cross ice pass goes all the way back out to the center ice area. Shot back down inside the zone by Porteous, and he couldn't get an extra shot away right there, but it goes inside the zone, off of the back wall, taking it, and coming out of his net, attempted, was Carter Howes, and then changed his mind at the last split second. Straight up to Angie, and Angie has control. Back out to the mid part of the ice. Now they dump it inside the zone, going deep against the wall, off of the backboard, centering back out in front, couldn't get control of it, and get his lumber on that one to finish the shot away. Regardless, he got it anyway. Straight down, across the blue line, going inside, wide against the wall, throwing it out in front of the goal, trying to pick it back up, failed to do so, and now they turn the other way. Jackson goes up, over the center line, over the blue line, over on the right side. Jackson goes in, nice drop pass to Kramer. Kramer got the shot away. Jackson tries to pick it out of the air, to no luck and to no avail on that one. That wasn't going to hurt at all. Waits, going back down, wide against the board, centering, takes a shot. Nice stop right there. Huge save by Vaughn Jones as he took that one high on the chest. Off of the boards, over on the right side this time. Giving the back pass, far side, nice play, cutting in, taking a shot. They're rolled off of the skate of Sherwin to deflect wide in the corner. Couldn't get the shot directly on traffic. Another shot wide of the target. We have a 3-1 game, and they are just pressuring to tie this game back up. Get a couple more to materialize a more simplified game from what we've seen so far. They're playing well, but they haven't had any luck to get one. Kramer goes straight down across the line, cuts back to the inside. Kramer tried to get his shot away, rolled past everybody. We have a possible icing call, and now we have a real icing call called on the play right there. Hope everyone is enjoying the game. Want to welcome everyone to our broadcast. Working alongside Dave McElroy and PlayFullScreen.com. If you have an event you would like webcast, please send me an email at sportswave@dccnet.com. Talk to us. We webcast sporting events, meetings, whatever you would like us to webcast. We have the luxury of webcasting it for you and your organization, so please contact us at your leisure. The midget C1 white team are coming out of their own zone against the wall, this time over on the left side, getting it back out to the center ice area. Nice play to cut back to the middle part of the ice. Failed to get it. Now they stop and turn. Richardson has it. Straight down across the blue line. Richardson comes in. Nice play. Richardson goes wide against the boards. Mansell took his man off of the puck. Forced him wide to the outside. Richardson still in control. Centering. Scrambling in front. Nice play right there. And Carter Howes makes a huge stop. Far side picked up once again. Easily played. Mansell has it. Couldn't get the shot on goal. Keeping it inside over the hash marks on the right side this time. Richardson pinched back in. Now they go back the other way. And Charlie Locke goes straight down. Over on the left side this time. He holds onto it. Locke dumped it back inside the corner. Waits. All pushing against the wall, trying to get control of it. A little bit tough to see from our vantage point on our broadcast location, as we are situated directly behind the players' bench in the Ladner Leisure Center. Good crowd on hand to take the games in tonight from the Ladner Leisure Center. Actually, for all four of the final games, I must commend everyone for coming out. It's been great. Far side, cutting back to the middle of the ice, going in. Richardson takes a shot, deflected high off the top part of the net. Kuhn got the shot. That was off the top part, but deflected wide once again. 5:20 remaining in this first period of play. 3-1. The C1 team, the white team, are winning over the C4 squad right now. A lot of time left. Waits, turning, twisting and going the other way, all the way back up the center ice area. Charlie Locke overskating the puck, gets it back. Charlie Locke goes deep to the goal line, left side, pinned against the wall very easily right there. Coming also in, trying to help him, was Cody Johnson to take him off of the puck. Now they stop and turn the other way. Chan gets it all the way out of his own zone, across the blue line, going straight down, far left side. Johnson takes a shot off of the back wall. Funny bounce. It was like the boards are just dead on the behind the net. Still fighting for it. Adam Chan comes in, sending it back out in front. Once again, to Novikowski. He got the shot, but a roll off the heel of his stick. Now they twist and turn and go back the other way, straight down the ice. Bostock goes in, takes a shot. That's deflected off of the back wall. Now they pick it back up once again, and they hold on to it. Far side, good play to pick it up. Up to Adam Chan. Adam Chan throws it over, this time on the right sideboard, straight down. Novikowski comes in. He's bumped off the puck. Play carries right on. 4:20 remaining in this first period of play. 3-1 for the white team over the black team right now in this game. Other way, they march up the ice. Sims comes down, goes in, rips a shot wide of the target. Goes against the boards. Over on the far left side, Jackson comes inside, couldn't get it. Now we have a penalty indicated and called by the referee for tonight's game. And I'm watching, we have a hooking minor penalty called by the referee. Also, if you have nothing to do on a Tuesday night and you want to come down and take in some great hockey action, come on down and take in the Delta Ice Hawks. Home games each and every Tuesday night, 7:30 we are on air. Come down, you can catch the action here, or if you are unable to come down, catch the action on Delta TV 10 live at 7:30, game of the week. Waits, goes to the outside, left side, takes a shot. That was partially blocked right there by Porteous, had his shot taken. Now the puck is dumped down the ice. No icing call. They're killing a minor penalty with another minute and 45 seconds remaining in the power play for the black team. Getting it out to their own blue line. That's as far as they went that time, and then they twisted and turned and went back. Kramer, slow to come out of his own zone. Up the center, goes straight down, across the blue line on the left side. Kramer goes wide against the boards, holding on to it. Now takes it deep behind the net, trying to center it back out to Sakarias. Sakarias couldn't get control. Back inside to Kramer. Sakarias is out the front. Shot, cross ice pass over to Payne. He still has control. Turns, gives the back pass. Payne's calling for it. He gets it back. Wide open on the outside is Porteous. Payne still wants it back. Are they going to give it to him? No, not that time. Lost his footing and fell down. Picked back up by Varhog. Varhog comes off the wall. Shot, swing and a miss on the far side. And Lowe just tipped that one wide of the net, which was a nice little play right there. A couple players at center pushing and shoving. One of them happened to be Carter Warren. And of course, we've seen one of the Warren brothers come up and play for the Delta Ice Hawks in a game or two this last little while. Line change coming up for the white team. Now they have it thrown against the boards over on the far side this time. They're slow to get out of their own zone. Finally managed to do so. Kramer comes down, looks, goes in. Had the puck knock off the heel of his stick, and it's dumped down the ice the other way. 20 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. The power play, good forechecking done by LaBounty, and he tries to take the puck off of his man. Staying with it. Great forechecking done by the young player right there. Now they go back the other way, all the way down to Sherwin. Sherwin's on the left side. Shot it over on the far side wall. Schulte picks this one back up, tries to get control of it, takes it a second time. Schulte lost his footing and fell down. The minor penalty's expired. Teams are back full strength right now. Back down inside, holding onto it. Takes a shot, jamming it through the front part of the net. Couldn't get the shot away. Finally, they dump it back inside. Mitchell shoots and scores. And the home team gets another goal on the board right there. And that was an even strength goal for the home team as they come back and get within one goal right now. So we have a 3-2 game. Coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center. Of course, this is only period number one. There is a lot of time and a lot of hockey left. Another two periods and another couple of minutes left to go in the first one here. Straight down over on the far right side, taking the shot. That was blocked, kicked out of the air. deflected wide in the corner, holding on to this one. Matthew Lowe goes after it. He just dumped it behind the net. Now they'll pick it up over on the far side to Mitchell. He clears it all the way out of his own zone, up to Bostock, and he gets over center. Over on the right side, across the blue line by 20 feet. Picked it back up once again. Now the white team will go the other way. Marching all the way up the center ice area. Minute and 10 left in this first period of play. Driving for the front part, trying to put it upstairs. Couldn't get it over top of the shoulder of the young goaltender, Carter Howes, who stood a little higher, or stands a little higher over top of the post. Going back the other way once again. Lowe comes in. Lowe had it rolled off of his stick. Now they'll give it the other way and go all the way out to the center line. Stop. Picked back up once again. Marching down the ice, getting inside the zone. Chasing it down easily right there is Sims. Sims had it taken off of his stick, and we have an icing call. And as it crosses the line, we have an icing call with 40 seconds remaining in this first period of play. A fast-tempoed game from the Ladner Leisure Center. 3-2. The shots, ironically, are 10 for the white team and 9 for the home team, or the black team. They still take control of it as they hold on to it. Once again, they dump it all the way out to the center ice area. Cross ice, nice cross ice pass. Get it over to Jackson. Jackson gets up over center, throws it inside the zone, chasing it back around. Easily played right there. Jackson gets it back. A little bit of a give and go. Now Jackson cuts to the middle part of the ice to get control of this. Shot! Oh, huge stop right there by Vaughn Jones, who holds on that one. Reaches up and grabs it like he's picking cherries up in Penticton. Nice play to hold on that one. 18 seconds left in this first period of play. 3-2 the game in favor of the white team over the black team right now. From the draw, goes all the way back out to Jackson on the left side. Jackson goes after that one, chases it against the wall. Couldn't get control. It was just a little bit out of his reach, but he pinches back in over to the hash marks on the left side this time, waiting for it. Still fighting for control of the puck. Dumping it all the way out to the center ice area. Blocked and intercepted easily right there. And the buzzer goes as they get the shot away. The first period comes to an end with the white team up by a 3-2 score over the black team after the first period of play. We have an exceptional, well-played game from the Ladner Leisure Center. Game number 4. And game number 4, what else would it tell you? It's entertaining, it's entertainment plus, and that's what we want to do, is treat you. Of course, South Delta Minor Hockey doing an impressive job on producing the products for today's young people, coming out and having them play in this house league, Party in the House. They're playing well, they're playing and having an awful lot of fun, and that is indeed what it's all about. Make mention of what we've got going on out here in the Ladner Leisure Center. And of course, it's an entertaining game, to say the least, at the best of times. We have a 3-2 score after one period of play. And while the referees are set to get themselves ready to start the second period, referees are getting a well-deserved rest over on the far side. Want to make mention right now that our official game sponsor is Todd Jackson. Todd Jackson's been helping families in Delta buy and sell real estate since 1993. Todd's been a trusted real estate consultant in Delta for the past 22 years. He's consistently placed in the top 10 of all Vancouver realtors for the past 21 years, and he is currently the head coach for the South Delta Females C1 team, whose team has been doing really well, as Todd tells me. Currently sitting in second place, only 1 point behind the top team. Your game sponsor, Todd Jackson, Realtor. Back to the live action. Second period is just underway right now. Shot, and as we're talking right now, the black team comes back and they get one more on the board, and they put another marker up to tie the game at 3. So the home team makes it look simple, and of course all you have to do is work hard, and if you work hard, good things will happen as long as you keep driving and striving for perfection, going to the front part of the net. Of course, right now we have a 3-3 game coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center. Shot right on goal, big stop right there by Vaughn Jones, and Vaughn Jones holds on to that one. Right on goal, you're going to put it in the glove. He's going to make the stop and make the stop look fairly easy. as the way it plays out. Waits looks deflected. Said that took a little bit of a deflection right there. The referee is indicating that we're going to take the face-off again. Same side. Game is tied at 3, 19:40 remaining. So obviously for the midget game, we are playing 3 20-minute stop time periods. A lot of hockey left to go. From the draw, goes all the way back up to the blue line. Nice play to keep it onside by Jackson. Shot it from the point. Kicked inside the corner by Vaughn Jones. Far side. Back out to Jackson. Long shot. Right on goal. Huge save again by Vaughn Jones. He's not going to give that one up. If it's shot on his or in his direction, he's going to make the stop look really easy. A reminder once again, Tuesday nights, you want to come down and catch some great hockey action, you can come down and take in the games for the Delta Ice Hawks each and every Tuesday night. 7:30 p.m. Officially, we are on air on Delta TV, and they will drop the puck at 7:35 right here in the Ladner Leisure Center. Next game coming up is the 5th of January. And the 5th of January game, actually, we play the North Vancouver Wolfpack. Now they have it against the wall. This time over on the left side boards. Wade's trying to get control, but once again, shot all the way out to the blue line area. Nice play to keep it onside. Richardson was the one that got that shot away. Now they go the other way, and they march across the blue line. Careful, misplayed that one. Sherwin comes in. Sherwin had a roll off of his stick. Couldn't get good lumber on that one, but he tried. Valiant effort. Good second solo effort right there, but he still got the shot away. Now they picked it back up, and Trayer throws it all the way out to the blue line area, clearing it straight down the middle up to Warren. Carter Warren dumps it inside the zone, out the back of his net. Come out and stop that one is Carter Howes, and Howes holds on that. Cross ice all the way out to the middle. Nice play going in. Shot, save, kicked in the corner, left pad. The secondary shot right there, and Richardson got the shot away. 2 golden chances by number 10, Spencer Richardson, who had an exceptional chance, and he's had his work cut out for him the last little while. Of course, 18:35 left, second period of play. Game is tied at 3. Shots have reversed right now. The home team have 14 shots. The guest team have 12 shots. From the draw, goes all the way back out in the center part of the ice. That was blocked. Picked back up once again. They have it against the wall. This time over on the left side. Tripped up, a penalty coming up inside the corner. Yeah, we're going to see who's getting the minor penalty. I thought he was indicating that it was going to number 11, so we'll see. No, number 11 was the one. My correction on that one. Number 11 was the one that got tripped up. The penalty is actually going to number 6, Black, and number 6, Black is Charlie Locke. Coaching staff, Dave Kramer, Murray Sherwin are the coaching staff for the home team. Andy Richardson is the head coach for the midget C1 team. So this is where the referees will agree to disagree, or the coach and the referee will agree to disagree. The 2 referees, I hope the 2 referees agree. So the coaching staff says, okay, thank you very much, at least to come over and talk. I like referees that come over and talk. I don't like referees that just say, no, that's a penalty, I'm not going to discuss it with you. As long as you don't waste time, I don't really care. Out to the blue line area. Nice play to keep it onside by Briot. He had control. Takes a shot in front of the goal. Back out. It was out of Briot's reach. And Matthew Lowe couldn't pick this one back up. Back down inside their own zone once again. William Briot has control of it. Waiting for it. Cross ice all the way over on the right side to Matthew Lowe. He loads it all the way back up to the middle part of the ice. And that was turned and twisted. And Sherwin dumps it back inside the zone. Off of the back wall. Picking it back up easily right there is Mueller. He clears it down the ice out to the center ice area and blocked once again. Easily picked up and dumped inside by Matthew Porteous off of the backboards. Stolen. Nice high lob shot off the top part of the gas by Briot to get it back out to the center part up to Lowe. And Lowe gets down the ice in front of the bench. This time for the C4 team, the black team, the guest team in today's game. Shot wide of the target. Holding onto it. Couldn't get it. Sims just shoots it around the boards. This time it's over on the left side. Nice shot taken, deflected, scored. Nice goal as the guest team come back and get one more on the board right there. And as the guest team gets one on the board, that puts them up right now by a 4-3 score. So they'll make sure that they've got these ones on the board and get the shot right on goal. So we have a 4-3 game right now. From the draw, back down. Nice play to get across the blue line. Cutting inside is Peak. Peak just dumped it against the boards. Over on the far left side this time. They still get control of it. Waiting for it. They dump it all the way out. It only went as far as the blue line that time. Didn't go any farther, but they tried. Haseken has control, gets over center, dumps it all the way back inside, looks off of the back wall, trying to pick it back up. Now they stop and turn, taking their time and twisting out the right side this time. Looks straight off of the wall, off of the backboards. This time it's over on the far left side. Stopped by Nowakowski, and he just dumps it in behind the boards, and Sims goes after this one. Sims, dangerous move to come straight up the middle. This time he's over on the right side. Sims gets up the center, over the blue line, going inside. Sims has a trailer that's following him down, and the trailer is Peak, but Peak goes out of his reach. Couldn't get control. Dumped at the blue line. Couldn't keep it onside. Turning and twisting and going the other way. Stopped by Sims, and Sims has control. Gets over center. Throws it inside the boards. Off of the back wall this time. Picked back up inside the corner. Sims goes after it once again. Twists and turns out to the middle part. We've got a penalty indicated by the referee, and this one's going against the white team. And I'm watching the referee. We have an interference penalty this time going against the white team. And the white team is the away team for today's game, so this will give the home team a chance to see whether or not they can capitalize and tie the game up at 4. Shots are 14-13 right now in favor of the home team. And going to the penalty box will be, for the white team, number 6, Cody Johnson. So Cody Johnson will be in the sin bin. Far side, over in the right corner this time. Holding on to it. Coming off of the wall, waits, cross ice, nice play on the far side, giving it over to Jackson as Jackson had control. Looks still pushing for it. Now they dump it back inside the corner. Sakari has had it, just cleared it back around, trying to center it out in front, but they lost it, and they go the other way, all the way up the center ice area, straight down, across the line, going inside is Richardson, the captain. He gets pushed off the puck. Richardson actually collided with his own man. Richardson mixed up with Carter Warren that time, but the two of them go back into play regardless. Straight down the other end. Porteous takes a shot, a backhand shot, jamming at it. A rebound, couldn't get control of it. Shot, nice solid stop right there by young Vaughn Jones, the goaltender. Shot high once again. That was deflected. Play carries on and is dumped all the way down the ice with 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining in the minor penalty. Served by number 6, Cody Johnson, as he got dinged for interference on that play. Now they go the other way. Sherwin on the right side. He's the trailer. Jackson has it in the corner. He's pushed off of the puck. Staying with him and forced him wide was Haseken. Jackson goes back to his defensive position right now. Shot right through the goal crease. Coming over on the right sideboards this time. Dumping it back inside is Jordan Payne. Picking it back up. Payne calls for it. Gets it. Jackson's wide open. They didn't see him to give it back to him over on the left side this time. Kramer has it. Kramer off of the wall, looks, waits, back out to the middle part of the ice, back out to the center. Payne takes a shot, deflected inside the corner. Payne's chasing it back out to the blue line area, keeping it onside and controllable at the blue line. Cuts inside, Lowe takes him off of the puck. Now they go over on the far side. Nice play to pick it back on a back pass all the way out to the middle part of the ice, and that was picked up and driven down the ice by Lowe, and Lowe is going to chase this down. The minor penalty is getting set to come out of the penalty box. Teams are back, 5 aside, and the black team come across the blue line. Driving for the front part of the net is Angie and Sherwin. Sherwin's out in front. Angie couldn't get it to him. Through the traffic out in front. Lowe blocks him. A rebound given wide, but neither one could get a good lumber on that one to clear it out. Locke clears it out the center. Straight down across the line. Locke comes in, splits the D, goes over in the right side corner. Forced wide to the outside by Payne. Locke gives a shooting pass over on the far side this time. Richardson calling for it. They got it to him over at the blue line. Tipped over on the far side this time. And they're going to chase it down by Johnson. Johnson stays with his man. Waits. They all push against the boards. Payne was bumped off the puck. Going in. Shot. Rebound. Big save again. And they're all scrambling at it. And they're digging. But the referee is right there. And he says that is not going to count as a goal because the whistle clearly went first. 13:33 remaining in this second period of play. Game is 4-3 game. And the visiting team, which is the white team, they are leading by 1 goal. And the shots right now are 17-15. Faceoffs deep inside the corner. It was pushed straight forward right from the draw by Cody Johnson. Now Johnson goes in the corner to get control of it once again. Dumped all the way out. Couldn't get control of it. And it's lobbed out to center ice area. The black team straight down across the blue line. This time over on the far left side. Pushed off of the puck was Charlie Locke, but he did a great job forechecking. Stopped on the steal. Inside. Shot. Save right there. And that save was by Vaughn Jones. Nice save taken right there as Charlie Locke got the shot right on goal. Referee's indicating we're happy for the line change. We are back 5 aside right now. Swittle will go inside the corner from the draw. Was pushed straight forward, easily pushed forward by Johnson right there off of the draw. And going after that is Liam Brieux, and he just clears it around the boards over on the left side over to Sherwin. Sherwin throws it back inside the corner. Coming off of the backboards to pick this back up was Johnson. He clears it, gives it back over. Johnson to Chan. Chan trying to get it back to Nowakowski, but it was out of his reach. Nowakowski takes his man off of the puck. I'm not sure whether the referee was going to call a penalty or throw a flag, but regardless, he called a tripping penalty on that one. And I believe it's Nowakowski going to get called for the trip on that play right there. Go in the sin bin. We'll see who makes the trip over to the box, or see what he is going to be calling. He's calling a white penalty on this one. And the white penalty, yes, it's Nicholas Nowakowski. Gets tagged with the minor penalty. So once again, they will give the black team a chance to possibly tie the game up at 4, putting one more on the board. Off of the boards, over on the far left side this time. They couldn't get the shot away, and it's dumped down inside the black zone. Intercepted once again by number 8, Jordan Payne. He gives it over, this time on the right side. Nice cross-ice pass to Sims. Benjamin Sims has it against the boards. Dump pass all the way back out to Bostock. Bostock goes after it. After Payne dumped it back inside to him. Now Payne's behind the net. Bostock's out in the high part of the slot. Sims has it. Shot out in front. The rebound. Big scramble right there. Von Jones kicks it out. Long shot deflected wide. They're all scrambling at it against the wall. Over on the right side this time. Mueller goes after it. Just shot it over on the boards. Stopped by Warren, and he dumped it out in front of the penalty box area with 1:10 remaining in this minor penalty in the power play. As the black team comes straight down on the right side, holding on to it. Porteous comes in, dumps it in the corner. Mueller takes his man off luck. Now Mueller just throws it around over on the far side this time, and that was picked up by Brieux, who throws it all the way down the ice off of the backboards. And young goaltender Carter Howes is going to come out of his net to stop this one. And a line change for the white team. Out to the center ice area, blocked. Picked back up once again, straight down across the blue line, going straight in, driving for the front part of the net right there is Liam Peake. Couldn't get his stick on it. Give him a second opportunity. Now they give it back, give and go over to Porteous. Porteous comes inside, drives for the front part of the net, lost control of the puck, a roll off the heel of his stick, and they'll turn and go all the way down the other way as Trayer got it, dumped it inside the zone. Trayer goes off, or thought about going off on a line change, had to chase the puck behind the net, and he still continues with it and still has control of it. Trayer tries to take it off of his man, failed to do so. Now they go back the other way, and the black come across the blue line. Waits, looks wide to the net. Driving for the front part of the net is Sims, and Sims couldn't get control of it. Angie looks, waits, failed to get it. Back pass right there to Sims. Sims comes in, nice shot taken. Huge save and a long stretch pass. Icing indicated and called on that long stretch pass. And had he got control of that, that would have been clearly a home run pass right there. Hope everyone's enjoying the call of all the games today. The Adam Pee Wee Bantam and this, the midget final, coming to you from the 2015 Party in the House. Our pleasure to bring you the call of the game. Myself, Bruce Nolte, on camera, doing expert camera work. And of course, it's so nice to be working with South Delta Minor Hockey and bring these games to you each and every year. The archives are still up on my sportswave.ca website. Feel more than free to visit them and watch them at your leisure. And these will be archived probably first thing tomorrow morning once we get them all up and finalized. Very pleased to be working with PlayFullScreen.com. Dave McElroy and company, a Tawasin-based company, we should make mention. Keeping it all in Delta. Off of the back wall this time, chasing it back down, failed to get control of it. Mansell was chasing it down. Now they still fight for it. Mansell tries to jab it in the short side, couldn't get control of it. And the black team dump it all the way out to the center part of the ice. Across the line, going inside. Kramer goes inside. Sakarius is with him. Look. Off of the backboards, waits. They're still pushing for it, trying to get control of it. Neither one could pick the puck back up. Now they're all scrambling for it. Sarkisian, my correction on that one, as I got a little bit of a correction right there. No call against the wall. One player lost his footing. Good crowd on hand taking the game in. They're all cheering for each other. That's nice to see the teams take part in this. Pushed off of the puck right there. Penalty coming up. This time it's going to the black team. And I believe this one's going to go against the captain. We have a slashing penalty this time going against the black team. So this will give the white team a power play on the play. So going to the penalty box, we will wait. The referee will assess the minor penalty, a slashing minor penalty. This one's going against number 3, Nathan Sims. So the line change, we are happy, we are contented. Coming in to take the draw for the white team is Cody Johnson. Cody Johnson got the draw and took it away from Charlie Locke, his counterpart, both number 6. This time it goes against the boards on the far right side. They're trying to pick it back up and chasing it all the way down the ice inside the zone. Liam Brieux picks it back up. Give it away, shot, rebound, scramble. And it's at the side of the net, but the referee says it's no goal. And they come in to question it, but the referee was right there, and it was on the outside of the net. And it was either going to call a goal or call a penalty for goaltender interference or whatever it might happen. But the referees, 2 officials are having a bit of a discussion right now. So they want to get things sorted out and talk about what they're going to do. But the one referee, I'm assuming the senior of the 2 officials, are having a talk on this one right there. Now they're going to go over and they're going to talk to the coaching staff as the coaching staff patiently call them over. Andy Richardson wants to have a discussion. And at the following tonight's game, we should have the presentations made by Ken Elmer and Jody Worsnop, the Bantam Divisional Manager for the South Delta Minor Hockey. So we're waiting from the draw. It goes all the way straight up the middle. Easily picked up right there by Johnson, and he goes straight down on the left side. Had it taken off of him by Jordan Payne, but is picked up inside the zone once again by Haseken. He goes straight down, lost his footing and fell down. The black team goes back the other way. Nice play to get it across the line. Locke comes in, goes wide to the outside boards. Brieux pushed him off of the boards. Now Brieux picks this one back up. Stop. Locke picks it up again. Tries to center it all the way back out in front. Got it through traffic, but it wasn't to the intended one it meant to go to. Johnson goes back the other way, across the blue line, cuts back to the middle. Steering on wide was Kramer, and Kramer pinned him against the wall. Now it's centered all the way back out in front. Overskated the puck, couldn't get control of it. Shot. Vaughn goes after it, waits. Or that's Varhog. Correction on that one. And that's a synonymous name with the Delta Minor Hockey and the sporting committee in Delta. We all are very familiar with that. Couldn't get control of it. Turning, twisting. That's like mentioning the name Bates in the Delta community. Everybody knows about the Bates community and the family. Shot off of the back wall this time. They're going to go back and chase this one back down. Picked back up by number 4, Liam Brieux. He just throws it straight down the ice. Careful play to stay onside to Haseken. He goes across the line. Haseken continues to pick it up. Goes deep to the goal line. Now goes deep behind the net. Waits. Warren is out in front of the goal. Couldn't get control of it. Pinching inside is Warren. Warren takes his man off of the puck. Waits, couldn't get it once again, and Sherwin gets it for the black team and tried to clear it out, but that was blocked and kept onside. Dumped over on the far side by Richardson this time. Picked back up by Johnson. Johnson comes off of the wall with it, goes out to the middle. Shot, scores! Nice play! And the white team or the away team or the guest team, call them what you like, they come back and get one on the board. And the white team will get one more, with them being the guest team. That will put them at 5. So we have a 5-3 game right now. And this is the midget final party in the house, coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center, working with South Delta Minor Hockey Association. Off of the back wall, going after this one, trying to pick it back up is Matthew Porteous, and he picks it back up. Now they clear it against the wall, far side. This time they get it back up the center ice area. Good play. Sims goes down across the line. Driving for the net is Peak. Peak couldn't get control, but he was steered off the puck by Brendan Trayer that time, as Trayer clearly had his number. Now the white team go back the other way, trying to get it back up the Varhog. He's bumped off the puck by Ivor Jackson. Jackson stays with it, looks back out as well as LeBounty, and he has it inside the corner. All of them were pushing and shoving right there, trying to get control of the loose puck. Back inside the corner. Now they get it out to the center ice area. Johnson overskated the puck. Going back down, 20 feet inside the line this time, over on the left side. Shot wide of the target. Nice shot taken by Riley Varhog. And they get control. We have a penalty indicated going against the white team. And the white team get possession of the puck. And going to the penalty box will be number 10, Spencer Richardson, for a tripping minor penalty with 6:27 left in this, the second period of play. Exceptional game, well played game right now. The teams come to play, and we hope you're enjoying these broadcasts coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center. Steve Erickson, Bruce Nolte, our pleasure to bring you the call for the games today. All 4 of the games today, we must make mention. Adam, Pee Wee, Bantam, and now the midget final championship game. deep to the goal line. This time over on the right side, coming inside, waits. Kramer got the shot away, trying to pick it back up. Now he circles out in front. Going after it is Angie, and Angie gets it back out to Kramer once again. Kramer centers out to the middle high slot. Kramer gets it back. A little bit of a give and go as Kramer and Payne are taking time with each other. We have another penalty right now. This one's going against the white team, so this will be the second. They'll have a two-man advantage. Then this one right there, and it's a long extended power play too. The power play, the first minor penalty, will have 125 for tripping, and the penalty that was just assessed to the white team, they've got number 4, and number 4 for the white team, Liam Briot, gets a minor penalty, and he has 2 minutes. So there's a lot of time with a two-man advantage. It's dumped out to the blue line. Couldn't keep it onside by Riley Mitchell as it rolled off his stick, so he goes back and gets it back once again. Straight down, this time over on the right side, across the blue line, going inside as Kramer has control. Shot wide of the target, trying to pick it back up all the way out to the far side boards. Waiting for it, cutting inside, shot off of the back wall. Failed to pick it back up again, and Angie has control. Waits, he bumped with it. Angie goes after this one once again. They're all pushing for it, and they're still fighting for it. Trying to get the puck loose, centering out in front. That was blocked and intercepted by Mansell, and he comes out of his own zone all the way up the center, gets over center, dumps it in off of the back boards. Coming out of his net to stop that one very easily right there was Carter Hawes, and he has it clearly out to the center ice area. Sims picks it back up, down the right side, goes back in, cuts deep to the goal line. He stops, waiting, and wide open on the blue line is Payne. Couldn't get it to him, didn't see him at the back pass. Sims comes off of the back wall, forced wide in the outside by Trayer. Now they give it back, all the way give and go. Nice passing play to Payne. Payne goes in, high slot, throws it all the way over, far side, going in. Mitchell shoots and scores. So the first minor penalty expires, and they're still going to have a power play for 53 seconds. So that puts them up right now. That's a 5-4 game. So the home team get another one on the board. And we put them up at 5-4 right now. This time over on the far side. The players waiting in the penalty box with bated breath to come back out, but 53 seconds left. From the draw, goes back inside. Riley Mitchell goes after that and picks it back up inside his own corner. Holds on to this one. 5-4 the score. Lots of time left. 4.5 left. Second period. Long stretch pass all the way out to Sims at center. Sims goes down. Peak stays onside. Sims takes a shot off of the back wall. Peak stays deep inside the corner. Sims throws it back out to the blue line to Payne. Payne gives it back inside to Sims. Couldn't get control. Now it's dumped back out, and chasing it back inside as Payne comes in. Tries to split the D. Back out in the middle part. Bostock takes a shot. Scores! And that's 2 power play goals on 2 penalties. So you talk about a seesaw battle. Boy, oh boy, the boys came to play, and that is what it's all about. When you want to play and you fight hard, you can do anything that you clearly want to, and indeed they have done what they want to do right now. We have a tie game, tied at 5. 5-5, 4:09 left. Second period of play. Lots of great hockey action left, coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center. The final midget championship game for the Party in the House 2015 for South Delta Minor Hockey. Waits, goes off the wall. Chasing this one back down inside the corner is Charlie Locke. He picks it back up. Centering out in front. Big stop by Vaughn Jones. And he holds on that one and kicks this one back out as well to get that one out of harm's way. Now the referee's having a little bit of a discussion with a couple of the players out there. No one wants a line change right now as the play will continue deep inside the corner, and from the draw it goes all the way back out, centering it back in front. Waits trying to pick this one back up off of the back wall. Picked it back up again, centering out in front, going in, takes a shot. Huge save right there by Vaughn Jones. He kicked that one out of harm's way, but what an impressive stop. Vaughn Jones, another stop, and a third one. Playing very impressive. Off of the backboards, holding on to it. Waits, they're stopping, turning and twisting. Jackson had control. Nice play as he had control of it. Still chasing for it, getting it once again, trying a secondary shot off of the backboards, far side this time. Nice play, and boy, oh boy, you talk about pressure and the tables turning. They're showing what they're made of. Off of the backboards, coming after that is Locke. Locke goes after it as his helper is Sherwin. Sherwin's trying to get the puck loose. Neither one could kick the puck loose right there on that play. Back out. Jackson takes a shot from the point. Back inside the corner. And they're all pushing for it. Locke has it. Tries a centering pass back out in front to Sherwin. He couldn't get it. Now we go up the ice the other way and it's picked back up by Hassigan. He comes inside. Gets around Jackson. Shot on the outside of the post. Big stop right there by the young goaltender Carter Howes, who goes down and made sure nothing is going to get between his pad and the outside of that post. Just a reminder, if you're coming down to the Ladner Leisure Center, please feel more than free. Get your refreshments from Blend's Coffee Shop in the lobby of the Ladner Leisure Center. Go on down and visit Tina. Lots of great drinks and refreshments for your enjoyment. This time of the season, right now, as we're doing the broadcast, they have candy cane hot chocolate, which is my favorite. And they have the friendliest staff around. Back down all the way up to the center ice, straight down across the blue line. Angie comes inside. Angie, beautiful drop pass. Cross ice, intercepted by Warren. Trying to pick it back up once again, and they couldn't get control, and Richardson comes down the other way. Over on the left side this time. Richardson comes in, takes a shot. Block, kick wide of the boards. Far side, chasing it back down is Porteous. Porteous was knocked off the puck by Richardson. The two of them collided, and they got it as far as the blue line, and Varhog couldn't get control of it. It was just out of his reach. Not by much, but enough to count. Across the blue line, inside. Sarkisian had it. Looked, he dumped it off of the wall over on the far side. Richardson has it, throws it straight out. That was blocked and knocked out of the air by Ingie, and he couldn't get control. Now we go the other way once again. This time on the left side again to Richardson. Cuts to the middle part of the ice. Going in, leans into the shot. Rolled wide of the net. Blocked and picked up off of the boards by Payne. He just shoots it against the boards. This time far side to Angie, and he gets it out of his own zone. Finally up the center. A minute and a half left in this second period of play. Game is tied at 5, and boy, we have been trading goals on the scoreboard so far tonight. 2 power play goals we've seen so far. Long shot taken by Mitchell. Deflected wide, going after it from behind the net. Trying to get control of the loose puck. Mueller has it. Just cleared it out. Stopped on side of the blue line easily by Riley Mitchell. Now it goes behind the net once again, and Mitchell picks this one back up. Line change coming up for the black team, the midget C4 team. A long stretch pass right on goal, and a nice smart move by Carter Howes to hold on this. He is not going to let this one get past him at all. He wanted to make the stop and made it look so simple on that bit of a foot race going down the ice. Face off this time will be to the right of Carter Howes. Holding onto it from the draw, tipped in front, couldn't get his stick on it right there, and Lowe was the one that had the chance. Now Lowe comes off of the wall, centering pass over on the far right side, this time to Mansell. He has it on goal again, and Carter Howes comes up with his big impressive stop. 48 seconds, so we're in the last minute in the second period right now. The game is tied at 1. It's going to be interesting to see what the coaching staff plan on doing for the remaining part of not just this period, but the game as well. See what type of offense both teams can muster up and put on board. Waits, holding on to it. Young goaltender, Carter Howes, gives the puck to the referee. Face-offs just to his left once again. Now it goes out to the blue line. Hassigan takes the shot right on goal, and again Carter Howes. I think he's overworked and underpaid. He better get paid by the shot, and I hope somebody's going to be taking him out to one of the local nice little coffee shops. McDonald's comes to mind, because good buddy Steve owns them in the Ladner and Delta area. Over on the right side this time, going straight across the line, trying to get it back down the ice, and Lowe goes after it. He failed to get it. Now we have a line change coming up. Fresh legs coming on the ice. We have Johnson as well as Richardson correction. We have Sherwin as well as Locke comes onto the ice. Now finally Sherwin goes after that one. Throws it over this time on the far right side. Varhog dumps it inside the zone. Over on the boards this time. Picked up by Locke. He just gets it to the middle part of the blue line. Now they go the other way. Straight down across the line. Sim comes in. Throws it towards the net. And the buzzer goes to end period number 2. And after 2 periods of play, as ironic and interesting as it might sound right now, we have a 5-5 game, and the shot, strangely enough, 29 in favor of the home team. The home team being the black team, and the guest team have 22 shots on goal through 2 periods of play. First 2 periods, very, very entertaining. Hope you've enjoyed not just the first 2 periods here, but all of the games throughout the course of the day, coming to you from the 2015 Party in the House from the Ladner Leisure Center. The second to last day for 2015, so just a friendly reminder from South Delta Minor Hockey, as well as our Delta Police Department. Wherever your travels take you tomorrow night, being New Year's Eve, please remember, slow down and drive with care, and do not drink and drive. We want you to be a good sport and not a sporting statistic going into 2016. There's lots of great things to do and see in the Delta area, so we implore you to come on down. Oh, let's not forget, I was asked to mention earlier on about the Prospects game coming up the latter part of January. The Vancouver Giants are hoping. That's the night that you will see Team Cherry and Team Orr square off at the Pacific Coliseum. If you have not got your tickets, please remember, go on down, get your tickets, because we want that place just to be rocking and packed with solid supporters of your choice, either Cherry or Bobby Orr, but primarily the Vancouver Giants. Go on down and take the games in, because they do an exceptional job right there and they have a good time. Now the players are having fun anyway. Straight down on the far right side. I have to talk, so bear with me. So I told you we'd get a little bit of a correction. Number 9, I have been told right now, initially we were told it was Angie, now it's Ainge. So we were told sometimes you get the wrong pronunciations, and our apologies to the family and friends of Kyle. We don't want Kyle to get all upset. He might think I'm a goalie and want to try and peg me off with the puck. Now it goes over on the far right side this time. Picked back up by Jackson. He clears it all the way out to the blue line area. Shot down the ice, over deep inside the corner. Locke gets control of it. Waits, looks off of the backboards. Trying to send it all the way back out to the blue line. Couldn't get it to him. Porteous goes after that one. Now Porteous goes back. Centering out in front once again. Locke is on the doorstep. Shot wide of the target. Failed to get it. And they picked it back up again. Lost it. Stopped on the turn and the twist by Sherwin, and Sherwin throws it inside the zone, waiting for it, and they easily pick this one back up. Liam Briot has control, dumped it over, far side. Now he gets it back. A little bit of a give and go situation. 5-5 the game. Shots are 29-22 as they get it all the way back up. 17-14 remaining in this second period. Third period. My mispronunciations there, as well as I was just a little bit behind myself, but we get control of ourselves. We go back down inside, holding onto it, waiting for it. They block it, and they slowly get all the way out to the center ice area. Nice play to get control of it. Turning, giving it back over on the right side over to Porteous, and Porteous has control. Straight down the middle. This time gives it to no one except keeping control of himself. Goes deep to the hash marks over on the right side. Shot, save right there. Nice stop. And a nice stop by Vaughn Jones as he made that impressive shot and made it look so well. Our pleasure to bring you the calls for today's game. Hope you're enjoying this. Brought to you by South Delta Minor Hockey Association. And of course, we will make mention of our sponsor first opportunity we can. Game is sponsored by Todd Jackson, good buddy Todd, who was host of one of the shows, the real estate shows over on Delta TV, Delta Cable a few years back. Todd coaching a girls team as well for South Delta Minor Hockey. Nice to have him on board. So many good sports in the Delta area. Off of the back wall, picked back up behind the net. Waits, just throws it around the boards. Over to Kyle Ainge. Ainge has control. Looks, gets it once again. Back over, just dumped it back, and Payne picks this one back up. Payne throws it this time over on the right side. Nice move to get around his man, and Kramer has control. Gets up over center ice, goes down inside the zone. Careful so he didn't run the referee over that time. Was in a real tough area, so he almost had it happen, and Varhog throws it straight forward. Across the line, goes back, deep against the wall, this time over on the right side. Treyer has it. He gets pushed off the puck easily. Now Treyer throws it back to the middle part over to Richardson. He goes inside. Richardson shoots it off the outside post. Richardson goes after that one once again, and Mitchell comes inside to help out. Failed to pick it back up. Turning and twisting. Richardson goes back, almost like an old Gumby doll that we used to see going back to the 50s and 60s as they finally get it all the way back out. Looks back out in front of the penalty box area, and Sarkisian had it, dumped it inside the zone, but they stopped and decided to go the other way across the blue line. Warren comes inside. Warren goes in against the hash marks, right side, takes a shot off of the back wall, Varhog goes in, and he couldn't get his lumber on it to get a good shot finished on the net. Now they go back up ice. Over their own zone and out of their own zone is Payne. He goes down the left side. Payne goes in. Forced wide to the outside by Briot. Payne still in control. Looks, takes his time. Drop pass on the outside to Sims. Sims gives it all the way back inside once again to Payne. Waits, looks off the outside of the post to Sims. Deflected wide. Close play on the outside. And what an impressive shot as it goes down the ice once again. 14:45 left. Third period of play. Game's tied at 5. Across the line, waiting for it, dumping it clearly out to the center ice area. Jackson intercepts this one. He gets it across the line, worked over by Mansell, who steered him wide, getting a shot, scores! Solid work ethic by Jackson, who drove the puck in from the blue line to eventually lead to that 6-5 goal, putting them up by 1. So right now, the home team have 6 on the board, and they take a 1-goal lead in a game that has saw a seesaw battle both ways from start to finish. From the draw, it goes over on the left side this time, and it's dumped down the ice past everyone. It was out of Sims' reach, so no icing on the play right there as the referee waved the icing off. Not going to happen. So the black team lead by a 6-5 score. Now they get it out to the blue line area. Dumped in front of the bench. Jackson has control. Nice 360 spinorama move to get around his man. Forced him wide to the outside. Mansell steered him to the corner. Now he still has control. Stop, turning. Finally Mansell picks it back up and says, I'll do it myself. Thank you very much. And Jackson's doing a good job forechecking. Mansell gets up over the center line. Goes straight down. Dumps it over on the far left side. Going to the middle. Lowe goes in. Dumped it right on goal. And a big stop by Carter Howes. Shots right now on goal. Interesting enough, the shots on goal, 32 for the home team and 24 for the guest team. Waiting for it. The face-off will be in the corner, this time over on the far right side. Dumped around off of the back wall by Mueller. He just dumped it easily behind the net, and coming inside to get that one is Nowakowski, but it was out of his reach. Now Nowakowski's going to go back, and he's the trailer, so he's trying to catch him from the back end, but failed to do so. Up the center ice area, Charlie Locke comes down, goes to the middle part, goes to the outside. Sherwin's the trailer. Locke is in the corner, takes it behind the net. Sherwin's out in front, shot right in front, goes in front of the goal, and Vaughn Jones goes to pick this one back up, but it was out of his reach. Blocked. Kept onside once again, waiting for it. Shot on goal. Jamming after this one was Sherwin. He tried to get a secondary shot on goal, and it's dumped down the ice, at least as far as the center line. Picked back up to get it over center. Good play to go past everyone right there is Spencer Richardson. He gets it inside, throws the cross-ice pass over to Nowakowski. He had it taken off of his stick by Matthew Porteous, and Porteous and him both collided behind the net. Both of them slow to get up, but they both decide to skate away. 12:45 remaining in the third period of play. 6-5 for the home team, which is the black team in today's game. Up the center, good play. Charlie Locke goes down, far left side. Johnson forces him wide. Locke still in control of it. Now he overskated the puck, and they go back the other way, all the way up the center ice area. Trying to get it back to Nowakowski. He comes straight down over on the right side. Nowakowski gets it back inside to Johnson off of the back wall. Nowakowski's going to chase this down, but it was out of his reach once again. Blocked and picked back up by Johnson. He turns at his own blue line. Charlie Locke stays with him. Johnson goes straight down, gets across the line, throws it right on goal. Nice stop by the young goaltender, Carter Howes, who just easily left that for his own man. A long lob pass all the way out at center ice, picked out of the air by Hatzikin. Now it's shot over, far side, stopped. Ange goes in. He misplayed that one. Now he goes after it once again. He's picking his man up and steered him off the boards, and it goes around the boards this time, and Carter Howes, it was out of his reach. Pinching in to get control is Johnson. Johnson tries to take it off of him. Lob down the ice. We have a possible icing call. See whether or not it's going to be called. And icing is waved off. It just sort of stopped. It didn't even make the goal line. Ange has it. Comes out a back pass. Ange goes after that one. I think he was surprised that wasn't icing call on that play. I know it surprised everyone else in the stands over here. They're sort of, really? That's not icing call. But the puck just literally stopped and froze and stayed still. Far side. Nice play to pick control of the puck. They're slow to come out of their own zone, but they still get up to the blue line. Nonetheless, they get over center this time. And Haskin gets down, dumps it deep inside the corner. Forechecking after this one is Carter Warren. He tries to get it. stop, turning and twisting, and Sims going the other way. Sims takes it behind his own net. Holding on to that is LeBounty, and he's doing a good job forechecking, but is kept onside the blue line by Mueller. He gets a shot, kicked in the corner by Carter Howes, off the wall over on the right side. Kuhn kept it inside the corner. Couldn't get it off of the boards. Now he was questioning the referee. The referee says, keep on going, get up and go back in the play. You're only taking yourself out of the play. Lost his footing. One player lost his footing and fell down. I believe that was LeBounty, but he gets up nonetheless. Cross ice pass. Far side getting up over the center ice area, straight down over on the left side. Kramer comes in, takes a shot, wide of the target, over on the wall this time. They couldn't keep it onside. Line change coming up for the black team right now. And coming on the ice is Benjamin Sims. Steered him wide. Shot! Scores! Nice goal as Haseken just put that upstairs where Grandma keeps the maple syrup. And man, did he make no mistake on that one. So we, once again, have a 6-6 game to the surprise of many in the crowd. But what an impressive game. 6-6 with 10:13 remaining in the third period of play. It gets up, it gets over center. They're chasing it back down once again. Bostock goes after it. He couldn't get control of it. Now Bostock is continuing to chase it back down, as was Sims. Sims couldn't put it on his stick. Blocked it. Now it goes back the other way across the blue line. Kept inside against the wall over on the far right side this time. Just dumped it all the way down the ice. And they'll pick it up in front of their own players' bench. Jackson has control. He dumps it down on the left side. Force wide, goes deep to the goal line. Jackson pushed off the puck easily right there by Mansell. Two of them steered each other in the corner. Now they both push. Play carries right on. And neither one managed to get control of the puck. It was bouncing like a tennis ball in the corner right there for a split second. Getting it up to the center ice area. Good play is Richardson. He gives it back over to Kuhn. Gets a shot wide of the target. Off of the boards over on the far left side is Lowe. Lowe goes in, waits, looks, tries to circle the wraparound. Shot in the outside post. And a huge save right there by the young goaltender, Cole Carter Howes, as he makes that one look easy right there. 9:15 remaining in this third period of play. Shots are 33-22 and a tie game. Players entertaining the fans. Hope everyone's enjoying these broadcasts wherever your travels might take you. You can follow us on Twitter, which is just @Sportswave. Or you can send your sports stories to me and I'll post them up on my sportswave.ca website for you and the sporting community in which you might live. Far side. Waiting for it, holding on to it, clearing it against the wall. This time over on the far right side, getting it up the center, straight down across the line. Waits, looks. Mansell comes in, overskated it and dropped it back off to Kuhn, who throws it straight out in the middle part of the ice off of the back wall. Far side this time to Mansell, and Mansell manages to get it back. A little bit of a give and go. Funny passing play. Scrambly at times, but they're still getting control of it. Nice play to grab this one back out of the air. Easily played. Waiting for it, lost it. Mitchell picks it back up behind his net, holding on to it. Mitchell clears it over the boards. This time over it's on the far right side, intercepted by Charlie Locke as he goes across the blue line on the far right side, deep to the goal line, centering out in front. Big stop right there by Vaughn Jones, who steered that one in the corner. Playing exceptional, both goaltenders being overworked and underpaid in the game tonight, coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center. Across the line, going inside. Mansell dumps it back in the front to Lowe. Lowe takes it behind the line, checking him off of the puck, trying to anyway, is Mitchell, and wisely Carter Howes holds on the puck for another stoppage play. 7:57 left. Third period of play. We have a tie game to the surprise of many. A couple power play goals have changed the whole complexity of the game, the way it's all unfolded right now. From the draw, it goes all the way back out to the mid part of the ice, dumped out, and there's trying to get control, but once again, easily right there by Ange, and Ange couldn't get a good shot away, finally, in front of his own bench, waiting, and Jackson picks it back up, takes it behind his own net, just shoots it around the boards, over on the far right side, and Jackson gets it back. A little bit of a give and go. Jackson goes straight up the ice. Johnson trying to take him off the puck. We have a penalty indicated by the referee. The young goaltender, Carter Howes, is out of the net, and as he reaches the bench to get to his bench right there, the referee blows the whistle and assesses the minor penalty for tripping. This minor penalty for tripping going to be assessed to number 6, Cody Johnson. with 7:28 left. We talked earlier on about penalties and power plays and how they play out in the course of the game. A couple power play goals. And we've seen this picture before and read the book, thank you very much, from the draw. They're going to go back after this one. Kramer has it. Kramer got it all the way back up to Jackson at the center line. Jackson goes straight down on the left side this time, cutting all the way back in, clearing it to the boards, this time over on the left side, holding onto it, trying to get a good shot away. Ange comes inside, had a roll off his stick, now it goes past him, and Ange is going off on a line change. Freshly coming on the ice, and Peake comes on the ice in place of Ange. Straight down the other way. Up to center. Kramer goes down, goes far on the right side easily as he gets around Nowakowski, goes deep to the goal line, behind the goal line. Trayer stays with him. Far side, Jackson takes a shot right on goal. Nice huge save right there by the young Ryan Vaughan Jones, the goaltender, playing for the Midget C1 team. The guest team in today's game, and we have a tie game, so one could only guess and assume, quite possibly, that we could be conceivably playing overtime in the game today should it remain tied. But there's 6:50 remaining and anything can happen. Seen it happen before. The players are playing exceptional hockey out here in the Ladner Leisure Center. Shot down the ice, and chasing this back down will be Jackson. Out of his reach, so he couldn't pick it back up at the blue line the way he initially intended. Jackson throws it over on the far boards, this time to Peake. Liam Peake. A little bit of a give and go. Jackson wanted it back. They didn't see him to give it to him. Sims is down on the right side. Peake is going to the front part of the net. Sims takes it deep to the goal line. Trayer stays with him. This goes off of the back wall right there. Nice play to pick it back up. Steering it deep inside the corner. Trying to get it back out. Jackson couldn't get his stick on it, but it's off the back. Centering out in front. Waiting for it. Scrambling goal! Nice play as Benjamin Sims gets one more on the board. And that puts the home team up by a score right now of 7-6. So they go up one more on the board, and boy, oh boy, you talk about a seesaw battle, the way it's played out, and it's gone from start to finish. Line change coming up. The players come on the ice, going back all the way back out to the center ice area to take the draw, and from the draw, they dumped it back inside. Bostock goes after it. Shot against the wall, far side, picked up by Haskins, and Haskins comes straight up the middle. Nice play to go down over on the right side this time. Straight down over on the right side, pinned against the boards, and lickety-split. We no sooner talk about a power play, and what do we have? We have a minor penalty getting called once again. This time it's going against the team. Going to put themselves down. They're up by 1 goal. The last thing they want to do is get themselves down by 1. See how it plays out. 6 minutes left, third period of play. The minor penalty is assessed to number 12, Bostock. He's in the penalty box for what he hopes is a full 2 minutes. He would love to have a full 2-minute minor penalty. That just means that nobody has scored on the play. Centering out in front right through the goal crease. Dangerous play as Benjamin Sims intercepted that puck on the cross ice pass right there. Went right directly through his goal crease. Now we go the other way. Warren comes straight down across the line. Warren comes inside. Takes it behind the goal line. Hooked off of the puck. No call on the play. I thought there might have been something right there. Mitchell stays with him. Warren fights for the puck. Also inside helping out is LeBounty. LeBounty tries a centering pass, but it was off the outside of the post and intercepted by Mitchell once again. Clearing it to the blue line area. That's as far as that pass got. Sims couldn't get control. Kept on side, over on the far side. Nice play. Back out in front once again. Warren goes after that one. Gets a backhand shot. This time it's off the glass. Stopped by Bureau at center, but he deflected off the top part of his stick. Albeit the stop was a well-timed affair. The white team. They are the away team, having a wholesale line change right now. Back down, far side, going inside. Haskins comes down, goes the back pass, backs out towards the goal line. Now it's deflected up and out of play, so I believe we're going to have a face-off. And this face-off will be outside the neutral zone because it actually deflected off of the stick of an attacking player. So the face-off will be outside in the neutral zone on the penalty box side. 45 seconds remaining in this power play for the white team. Player sitting in the penalty box, number 12, Bostock, and he hopes he's there for the remaining part of the penalty, too. Richardson has control on the right side. Richardson goes towards the middle part of the net. Waits goes to the far left side this time. Got it all the way over to Lowe. Lowe was pinned off against the wall by Sims. Waits trying to get it all the way back out to the mid part of the ice this time, but failed to do so. Mueller was wide open, and Mueller's all the way out in front of the goal by about 20 feet, but they didn't see him to give him the loose puck. Mansell had it, tries a centering pass once again. Shot right on goal. Big save once again, holding on to that one, and you're not going to get it past him. Cole Carter-Howes makes that stop look fairly simplified. 16 seconds. And if you're a coach, boy, oh boy, you look at that 16 seconds and you're going, that could be the longest 16 seconds I've ever seen. In from the face-off from the corner. This time it's over on the right side. Intercepted, or partially intercepted by Kramer. He still fights for it. Going after this one against the wall. Behind the net, coming off of the boards is Lowe. Lowe waits. 4 seconds in the penalty. Lowe still in control. Shoots it around the boards. This time it's over on the left side. The minor penalty is expired. And the coach's prayers are answered. Teams are back at full strength. No power play goals given up on that power play at all. Jackson takes his man off of the puck, trying to go after it and get control as Bostock. Staying with him out in front. Kicked in the corner by Carter-Howes. And they just dump it over on the far side. Bostock going to go after this one all the way up at center. And he gets it on a steal right there. Bostock goes inside. Waits. Tripped up. No call on the play. Play carries right on. Deep inside the zone. Now the white team go back the other way. All the way up in front of the bench for the black team. Dumping it deep behind the goal. Sherwin comes inside. He was pushed off of the puck. Forechecking. 3:20 remaining in this third period of play. 7-6 in favor of the home team. And the home team is a black team in the game tonight. White team taking it behind their own net, holding on to it, coming out easily. Nowakowski's on the ice right now for the white team. Richardson dumps it inside and only went as far as the blue line. Then Richardson lost control of his stick, and he's going to chase it back down to try and get control of it across the blue line once again. Chan goes after it. Chan's out there chasing it back down, wearing number 3, Adam Chan. Against the wall, left side this time. Waits, looking for it. They're trying to clear it out. This time it's on the right side. Looking and waiting. Coaching staff of the black team calling for a quick line change. He got what he requested this time, and it's thrown inside the zone. No icing on the play right there. And Nowakowski goes inside. He tries to take it off of Porteous. On the wall, right side this time. Porteous clears it all the way out, but he ran into his own player. Couldn't get it past anybody right there. And Sarkisian was the one that he bumped into. Neither one knew where each other was going to go to, but they ended up getting the puck back regardless. Out to the center area once again. In control of it. Blocked by number 9 White, Brendan Trayer, and he got it over the blue line, throwing it deep inside the corner. Chasing it down is Kramer. Kramer takes it behind his line, throws it back out, and that was blocked by Trayer once again, and he dumps it in. They tag up to get onside. 2 minutes remaining in this third period of play. 7-6 for the home team. Do we play extra? Do they tie the game up at 7? That remains to be seen. Far side, nice play to get inside. Trayer cuts to the middle part of the ice, tries to backhand, centering out in front, knocked out of harm's way as Trayer was right there and tried to get the shot away. Hassigan comes in, couldn't get control. Puck is dumped down the ice, out of his net to stop it, and we have an icing call on the play. Interesting, the young goaltender come out of his net to stop that one. I'm surprised. Sometimes you'll see referees, when the goalie comes out of the net to stop the puck on the long dump out pass like that, the referees will wave it off because the goaltender come out to play it. 1 minute and 29 seconds remaining in this third period of play. 7-6 score. Waiting, the referee calls the players in for the draw. Lining themselves up, Carter Warren and his counterpart, Benjamin Sims, both were lined up for the draw, but instead it goes out to center, up to Briot. Briot trying to get it all the way back out this time to LeBounty, who's floating at center, and LeBounty finally gets control. Just tipped over his stick that time. Inside the zone to Mitchell, and Mitchell cleared it back out to the center ice area. Good play to get it inside, but now Mitchell has to backpedal inside. Briot gets the shot. Nice play. Kicked inside the corner by Carter-Howes. And Carter-Howes stands up stall between the pipes right there. Waits out the right side. Shot around the boards over on the far side. Locked. Just cleared it all the way out. Got it out to the blue line area, and they're going to chase it back down. The net is empty for the extra attacker for the white team. Dumped it over far right side. Riley Varhog cleared it out to his own zone. Now he dumps it out again, and they get control. Straight down. Going down across the line is Richardson. Right side. Cuts to the middle. Right on goal. Big stop as Richardson was chasing it down. And Carter-Howes, smart move to hold on that for a stoppage of play. We have 33.4 seconds remaining. in the third period and the game. If it doesn't go overtime, no one's told us what the overtime rules are yet, so that remains to be seen. We'll see what happens from the draw. We're back to live action right on the ice. It's dumped inside the corner. Lowe cleared it around the boards. Over on the far side, picked up by Locke. Locke couldn't get it back out. Kept inside by Mansell, right through the front part of the crease. Chasing it down is Briot. He had a roll off of his stick. Now they go back the other way. Chasing it is Sherwin. Sherwin tries to get it away from his counterpart. Failed to do so. Now Richardson has control. The little speedster straight down, right side. Richardson comes in. Tries to bump him off of the puck. A little bit of a pick play, undetected right there. The clock is ticking down. Players come together to the corner and they push. And the officials go in and they get between the players. And the black team pulls off a 7-6 win over the white team to pull off the final win for the championship game here in the midget division for the 2015 Party in the House. And you can see a jubilant bunch of players for the black team on the ice right now as they are happy and pretty ecstatic. I can't blame them for that because they played a well-played game. Both teams played a hard-fought game, and they're going to line themselves up. We will have the game presentations, I believe, from what we were told, as the players will go back out to center, give the traditional handshake, normally led by their goaltender. The black team is led by Cole Carter-Howes, the number 31, and his counterpart, Ryan Vaughn Jones, wearing number 31. So both goaltenders leading the start at the start of the line right there, going through, giving all the traditional handshakes. And it was an exceptional game. I must say, this was one of the better games that we've seen different teams play throughout the course of the day and throughout the course of tournaments that are around the Lower Mainland right now. Coaches go together. You can see the coaches doing the traditional handshake, talking to each other, patting each other on the back. That was a hard-fought game, but boy, oh boy, what an impressive game. And the players are going to line up on their respective blue lines. They're all talking. They're going to see what they're going to be doing from here. And as we made mention, I know we will have game presentations at the blue line. So this will be the midget division final championship game for the 2015 Party in the House, coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center on the second to last day of December in 2015. Hard to believe. Hard to believe 2015 is almost wrapped up. So the players will go to their blue lines, wait for them to call their names out. And once they call their names out, we will listen in as I'm going to get another cup of coffee hand-delivered to me from Tina at the Blends Coffee Shop in the lower level of the Ladner Leisure Center right here. So we are wait. They're going to line up on the blue lines. Do you want to come and talk to me? Same to you. Good tournament, a lot of fun today. This was a good day, a full day and a long day, but it's regardless, it's a good day. They're making the game presentations. This is for the game star. Philip Mueller, I'm assuming, is getting the game star for the white team right now. Who else? Yes, good choice right there. Philip Mueller got the star for the white team. And the game star for the black team would be number 14, Ivor Jackson. So we're going to listen in on the announcements for this one right now.
We're going to start with the silver medalist tonight. We're going to start number 1, Cole Kennedy. Number 31, Ryan Vaughn Jones. Number 14, Cole LaBounty. Number 2, Matthew Lowe. Number 11, Gabriel. Number 5, Philip Mueller. Number 18, Nicholas. Number 10, Spencer. Number 12, Riley. Number 9, Brent. Number 7, Carter Warren. Good job, guys. Great game. We got our gold medalists tonight. Number 31, Cole Howes. Number 9, Kyle Lange. Number 12, Karen. Number 14, Ira. Number 17, Jack. Number 6, Charlie. Number 11, Riley. Number 8, Jordan. Number 13, Liam. Number 5, Matthew. Number 16, Ben. Number 10, Riley. Number 7, Ben. Number 3, Nathan. And number 2, Matthew. And can we get the captain of the gold winners? Come grab the trophy for a picture. Good job, guys. Great tournament.
So the players are getting their traditional handshakes. They've had the handshakes with each other. The medal presentations have been made out at center ice. And they're going to get the traditional photos with the trophy that has been pretty symbolic as it's been passed around all day long from team to team to team. And it's so nice that we've had the chance of coming down and doing the games here in the Ladner Leisure Center, working alongside South Delta Minor Hockey today for today's final championship game. And as we watch the players get their traditional photos, this is something that's going to last them an entire lifetime. They can take this photo wherever they want to go And it's something that will be a legacy for them because they pulled off the championship. And for any team that partake in the tournament, never mind just pulling off a championship victory, you took place in the tournament, you enjoyed the tournament, and you had a lot of fun. And that is indeed what it's all about. Thank our sponsors, all of our sponsors today that took part in the contest. From start to finish, Adam, Pee Wee, Bantam, and now the midget final. And of course, this is what it's all about. You can see the photos. The photos are having a great time. The parents are having a good time getting their photos. And they're doing a great job all the time. And this is what it's all about. You can go back, you can watch games regardless of where your travels might take you. But to come out and take part, for the parents to give up the undivided hours, for the young boys and girls to take part in sports, whether it's hockey or baseball or lacrosse or whatever it might be, this is what it's all about. Not necessarily winning a championship trophy, but just being a huge part for the success for any sporting endeavor that they want to choose to take part in. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast coming to you from the Ladner Leisure Center today. Sportswave Productions, very pleased to be working with the South Delta Minor Hockey Association for all of the games today. And of course, that was the fun part. Taking part, working with South Delta Minor Hockey, and making sure the games all go from start to finish, and being able to promote them for you and the community in which you live. It's just fun to do. And of course, we want to make mention right now about our game sponsor for the game today as we get set to sort of wrap up things right here. But our game sponsor today for the midget final game, brought to you by Todd Jackson. And of course, Todd Jackson's been helping families in the Delta buy and sell real estate for the past 22 years. Todd Jackson, good friend, is a trusted realtor in Delta since 1993. He's been a trusted real estate consultant in Delta for the past 22 years as well. He is consistently placed in the top 10% of all Vancouver realtors for the past 21 years, and I would be remiss to make mention that he is currently the head coach for the South Delta female midget C1 team, whose team has been doing exceptional as of lately and currently sitting in second place, 1 point behind the top team. And Todd also has hosted a real estate show on Delta TV, Delta Cable. Our pleasure to work with Todd. Different productions, different chances we've had a chance. Good buddy Todd, I know you do a great job, and I know you really enjoy what you do in the community. And of course, if you don't enjoy what you do in the community, I guess the bottom line is, why do you get involved in the community and do it in the first place? But as we all know, Todd is one of what I call some of the many, and we've got a lot in Delta, what we call the unsung heroes in the world of sport, that help you promote and grow the sport for you and your family and the future generations for Delta residents down the road. Bruce Nolte managed all the camera detail today. He did an exceptional job. Our pleasure to bring it to you. Thanks to all our sponsors throughout the entire day for the Adam, Pee Wee, Bantam, and Midget final championship games. Please remember, Tuesday nights you can come down and join us, or you can tune in to Delta TV 10 at 7:30 p.m. for a live Delta Ice Hawks game of the week. We are on air at 7:30 p.m. and the puck drops at precisely 7:35 p.m. If you have a sport you would like covered, please feel more than free. You can send me an email at sportswave@dccnet.com, and I will get back to answer your requests each and every time. Sportswave not only webcasts minor sports, we also webcast meetings or whatever you would like webcast for the future of your company to better promote what we have. Congratulations. I would be remiss if I did not make mention and congratulate our new sports minister, Carla Quattro of Ladner, on her recent election. And I know that there's different events coming up, and I wish Carla all the success in the world, because something that's nice to see, sports minister in Canada coming from our own Delta, British Columbia. On behalf of everyone, I would like to thank a special thanks to Sean Johnson for working alongside us. Kelly Elmer, the president for South Delta Minor Hockey, all the rest of the volunteers for the associations that put South Delta on the map to promote today's youth for tomorrow's success. On behalf of Bruce Nolte, I'm Steve Erickson. Thanks to everyone for listening throughout the entire day. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast wherever your travels take you. And please remember, tomorrow night is New Year's Eve. Drive safe and slow. We want you to be a good sport entering 2016 and not a sporting statistic entering the next year. Till next time we talk, remember, if you don't play sport, at least be one.